orchestra tour in Chicago.
What did he get you hooked on?
Yeah.
Wait, what did he get you hooked on?
Fake wrestling.
Yeah.
It's just so ridiculous
Seriously.
and so over the top that I love it. It's so I was watching it with Zach.
It's a man
this
thing. It's
weekend.
gratuitous violence.
I don't watch it that much, but Zach showed me something this weekend, and there was something that is pretty big news in the wrestling world, but also just the entertainment world.
Oh yeah, it's a great
general.
business/entertainment move
yeah.
for this certain person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that certain person is
None other.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
He's back on Fake Wrestling on WWE. He's hosting WrestleMania, which is a big deal. If it's the World Series, the Daytona 500, the Super Bowl, the friggin' PGA Tour.
World Series. Did you say World
I
Series?
said World Series.
I'm sorry.
It's
FIFA World Cup.
it's.
Maybe not
I
that
mean,
big.
it's the 18th hole on the PGA Tour. It's the biggest deal of wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
And The Rock is hosting it, and he's back gonna be
For good.
wrestling
Back in
Forever.
wrestling for good.
forever.
Said that.
Oh yeah.
It's just
huge.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
I don't know, but I can
not-
smell your shirt from here.
That's
no.
it's not me.
Oh, okay.
It's not me. A
I
little
just think, no.
a little man who's on the camera right
Like
now.
for someone who
it's,
enjoys wrestling from time to time but isn't a huge follower, it's kind of exciting because I want to give my reasons of why I think it's one of the biggest entertainment moves of the year.
Oh yeah, and you and I
Because-
talked about this earlier
yeah,
today.
because-
I agree.
Dwayne Johnson, or The Rock as he's going to be known again,
Yeah.
has a huge fan base outside of wrestling. I mean, he's made those kids films which kind of lost him like a more adult audience.
Stupid kids film.
But now he
lost
has-
his
They
street cred
they were
major.
bad
Yeah.
though. I mean, it
Yeah.
wasn't even that they were just kids movies. It was that they were bad.
Right. But he established himself as like family friendly. So now he's kind of got the families. And a lot of those kids that were preteens when he first got into that
Tweens.
have grown up.
Yeah.
Preteens, tweens, whatever. They've kind of grown up. And so now they're kind of in the target demographic for wrestling. So guess who
Yes.
they're going to follow back. So that's a huge ratings boost for WWE.
Yeah.
Now he's got a new movie coming out, like the new Fast and Furious movie.
Fast Five. This is how excited I am about this movie.
I'm predicting that it's probably going to be the biggest grossing of the series, just because that's a huge move. Because now you have a star that big in multiple
Yeah.
demographics pulling fans in. I just think it was an overall very smart move. It was surprising, and this is coming from someone
Well,
who doesn't
each-
watch
each
wrestling
one-
that much. But I think it was just a huge move in general. It's a massive, very smart
Right.
money-making decision on
I
all
think
grounds.
I think even without him, it would, and also without him becoming more of a quote man in a sense of doing fake wrestling again.
Oh yeah.
I feel like the fifth movie would have been the highest grossing anyway.
Right.
Because if you've been watching, it's been getting better and better and better as it's gone on in the box office and in DVD sales. But the fact is, like I was talking about that with you today, the FBI agent of this type of film, it can be one of two things. Either an intellect that thinks through where they're going to go, what they're going to do. Maybe he had a past life like that, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But generally just a smart dude. Now, I can't personally picture The Rock like that.
No.
Because he's The Rock. I mean, yeah, he's Dwayne Johnson, but...
right, but he's
The
always
Rock.
going to be a wrestler.
Right. So that means he has to go to the opposite extreme, which is being a total berserk beast of a man and chase them down and possibly physically altercate them. Which I
can believe that.
Which,
yes.
but yes, I can believe that. But after seeing him in the Tooth Fairy and the Game Plan and Race to Witch Mountain, I mean, if that is the last taste that I have in my mouth of him, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy
No.
into that.
For sure.
Granted, he did Faster,
Which
which
you
was his
recommend that.
recent one. I don't know if I can condone it,
Right.
but I did enjoy. I'll say I enjoyed it.
Yeah, action
For
buff.
for what it was and what I wanted in the movie at the time, which was stuff blowing up and a really nice car, which, by the way, the nicest car I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, nice.
I would say that it was exactly what I was expecting and wanting in that film. So, I mean, I think he's definitely got the clout to do it, and I think it's a great move because, as we discussed earlier today, World Wrestling right now is the biggest watch, quote-unquote, sport.
It's the number
Sports
one.
entertainment.
It's the
Right
number
now.
one sports entertainment.
At least,
viewership,
especially
in terms of
right
viewership.
now that NASCAR is not in view.
Oh, right.
All the bored NASCAR people go and watch WrestleMania. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
It's true.
Although
And
the Daytona 500 is this week.
Okay. Oh.
is it?
Yeah. And the cool thing, I mean, I honestly don't like
See,
watching
this
racing at all.
is why I'm glad that we have redneck friends.
No, I don't like watching racing at all, but I come from a hick town, so I know all about it.
Yeah.
The cool thing is that
Whatever excuse
this
you need.
year is the 10th anniversary of Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s death
Oh,
at the
right,
Daytona
right.
500.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
okay.
And his son, Dale Earnhardt Jr., won the pole for the Daytona
Yes.
500.
Okay.
So he'll
Okay.
be starting first in the race.
All right, well,
which is
we'll
gonna be sweet.
we'll talk about that and other things here in a second, because you know WVOE is number one.
Yes. it
Drew,
is.
you're number one.
Oh, thank you.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is number one, and
Arguably.
all of the songs that we're going to be playing for the rest of the night are the number
Number
one
one.
song on the CD.
So that's why you might not be hearing much of the singles from your favorite